As a pastor, I am not out of touch with the subject of racism, especially given where I live, where I'm from, state of Tennessee. And I'll be the first to tell you that everything that has happened this past weekend in Charlottesville, Virginia, I'll be the first to condemn it. I'll be the first to repudiate it because it transcends every single thing that the majority of us in this country stands for. I am a pastor that have a mixed congregation. And when I say mixed congregation, I mean we're very diverse all the way across the ministry. And yet I have racist people from the Messianics, from the black Hebrew Israelites. I mean, they just don't seem to stop. It's systemic. And I think more than anything, they hate us because of the love that we actually display and have towards each other. But these heinous crimes to where, again, for instance, we've already saw what happens in this country whenever you got police going out and shooting innocent civilians in cold blood, and every single one of them get off with immunity. And then we sit up there and watch this white nationalist neo-Nazi rally take place, which lets us know it's gauging the undertone. What y'all seeing right now is stuff that's been flying under the radar all this time, but it gauges the undertone of what's really, truly in the hearts of people. And this racism, this white supremacy, it's strong. It's strong, just like racism is in general. Except this time, you've got whites attacking whites, just like up in Chicago, black folks murdering and killing each other over some damn drugs. One lady, 32 years old, lost her life. 19 people got injured because the terrorists, and that's what I call it, domestic terrorism. I don't give a damn if our government seems to be mute because Trump's initial response did not want, and then nowhere near added up the measure to the fact of what took place. Of course, after his handlers got in touch with him, he came back out a few times, and he's actually done come out and condemned it very well. But he had to be trained in order to do that because, I got a lot to say, but what I'm talking about is the same thing I talk about in the ministry, straightway.com. straightway.com, online-church.org. And I did a message this past Sabbath. And during this message this past Sabbath, I actually showed what the Bible says concerning the law of the stranger. Because, see, in the black Hebrew Israelite community, there's a lot of racism going on by calling Esau the white man, which they can't prove. You can say anything, you can write a lie, like you can tell a lie. Just because you have an opinion, that doesn't mean that you're entitled to your own facts. And it's just a sad thing. So I actually go into the scriptures and show how that we as Israelites are supposed to be behaving towards these strangers that come to this covenant out of the heathen pagan nations. You may want to check that out. Matter of fact, I'll see if I can upload it, meal out this video. But I hope this is a wake-up call to all of us to let us know what's really, truly in the hearts of these people. There's some people mean business, because when them people went to that rally, they meant business. But more than anything, we need to be asking ourselves the question, why was the police standing down for 2 hours while all this hell and chaos went on? That's the real question.